What is up, guys? What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. So I haven't uploaded in a while. I mean, the video before this one, I just edited that like literally today. Basically because I was waiting for the parts to show up, the coilovers. I've been waiting on those for a while, and they sent me the wrong ones, but now we got the right ones, so we can go ahead and unbox those. Hopefully they're the right ones this time. So let's unbox those and get started on this install. What do you know? The right coilovers. This is what we've been waiting for. This is the true rear style coilover with the spring on the shock. So yeah, this should be easy. Now, just for safe measure, I put the jack under this so this doesn't fall. We're going to take this bolt out right here. It's a 17mm bolt. And then these two nuts up here, I'm not sure what size they are. Looks like a 14. So, let's get started. 17 on this breaker bar. Looks like the top ones are a 12mm, so we're going to try with the impact, and if not, use a wrench. Oops. We need a deep socket for that one. There's one. Two. Look at this old junk. Oh yeah, that was done. Blown. So for the rear, you have a dampening adjustment, but you can't use it. This is the way the Z is set up. So they have a dampening extender. So basically, this goes on here with the set screw, and then would pop through the top of this. I'm just gonna go ahead and take this off. So I'm gonna pop this through this hole. I believe I have to make it bigger, but that's no big deal. So now what we're gonna do is bore this hole out right here so it fits this. There we go. That's all you need to do. So this side is together. Got that bolt tied down. These two nuts up there tied down. Now I'm probably not going to film this side. I'll just show one side on the rear and then one side on the front. So let's get to the front. Alright, so for the front, remove the harness bar. 4 15 mils on each side. And then you're going to expose these 12 millimeter nuts to remove the top hat of the coil. So let's start with that. Now that we got these 12 mil screws to the top hat, we're going to go ahead and take apart the rest of the bottom. So it looks like we got to remove 12 mil for these brake lines, and then pull these off the shock. That's going to go on the new one. And 17 mil down here, and it looks like that's it. Now here we have the new one. Let's try and get this in. Hopefully it's easier to get this in than it was to get it out. So at first I couldn't get this to slip over the lower control arm. It was getting stuck on top of this bushing right here. So what I did is I loosened the top hat, and then that way letting me move this over a little bit to get it over this bushing. Alright guys, I just got the last coilover on the car. Here she is. I'm going to put the wheels on, lower down, and see what adjustments I need to make to the height. So yeah. Oh, and before I forget, you gotta put this strut brace back on. Alright guys, so just throwing in the coil straight from the box. It honestly looks pretty clean. It's not too low, but it's also not too high. Like, I don't know if you guys remember, but there used to be a pretty big gap here. Now I just need like some spacers, because these are supposed to be ran on the front. And then the fronts is pretty much close to the height I was at before with these fat tires. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go lower for now. Plus it's gonna settle and lower down a little bit. So all we gotta do is put on the lug nuts that are left, because I only put 3 right now to test the height, and then probably go test this thing out. So I'll see you guys in the next clip. Alright, so this guy in a like lowered Volvo is shooting straight baby flames. Oh, and there's a cop right there. So we've been driving on the street with the new coils. They feel really good so far, but there's no better way to test it than with some figure eights and some donuts. So let's do it.